So this is our control unit for the sliding gate. Now we use some Cat6 gel-filled Ethernet cable to go underground all the way back through the trunk into the building, which is cool because if it gets damaged, no water will ingress the cable because it's full of gel. There's nowhere for the water to go. But it means you get a bit sticky when you're doing this, and also it's a bit of a thicker cable. So the normal crimp ends, you really struggle to get them past the sheathing, so that this crimp at the back where my thumb is just there catches onto that, so you're not putting any strain on the conductors if you were to pull the cable. So a bit of a pain in the bum really, but at least it'll be weatherproof. Okay, I'm going to terminate this lovely Cat6 with these tool-free connectors. I've tried using these crimps. They're really difficult because of how thick Cat6 cable is. So anyway, here we go. So I've stripped back this black outer sheathing. You don't need that, we're not in the ground anymore. I've wiped off as much of the gel as I could to make my life easier. And I've put this blue and black end on first. Don't forget that, you can't put it on later. Then I've trimmed back this shielding to about 10 mil. Now I'm going to straighten out these connectors, these conductors. Lovely, they're straightened out. Now we need to get this little doodah, which is, focus, moped. We need to hold it upside down, which is weird, and get all those cables arranged. So we've got the B on the bottom is green closest to me, and then white, green, orange, then white, orange, going in these holes all the way through to this other side. Then in the top, you can see what we're going to do on the B there. It's exactly the same as the A anyway, and we're going to lay those on the top after I put the bottom ones through. Let's do that. So there's the bottom row done, so you can check the colours are correct. Pull them all the way through, get it as tight to the sheathing as you can. So next, the top conductors, as per. There we go, all the conductors in the right place. Next, I need to trim top row. Oh, focus. Top row here, bottom row at the back. So it should look something like that, ready to punch down. So next, I'm going to put a little bit of copper tape on here. I don't think it does anything, but it might help the focus. Might help the conductors, the shielding conduct better, more better. So next, we're going to crimp everything down using this doodah. So as you can see, it goes on top like that kind of alignment. So you can see where the little metal crimps are inside. They're going to crimp down on each row of cables. So let's do it. So that's where she needs to be. So I'm just going to push this on as hard as I can with one hand. And as you close this, it should help it push down as well. It's bending it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some pliers and squeeze it like that. And I'll use the pliers to squeeze this down as well. Nice and tight. So now I'm going to roll up this. So there's the black part on, holding it all together. And the blue part will snugly, if I just align the threads right and don't cross thread it. Come on. Normally you want to be squeezing it at the same time as doing this. Yeah, it's not wanting to do that with squeezing it, so there we go. Crimp end on. Ethernet ready to go.